For New York Giants number 3 overall draft pick Abdul Carter, finding a jersey number is proving to be a bit of a challenge, as he has reportedly been turned down in his attempts to wear the retired numbers of two legendary figures in the franchise's history, Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms. Carter made requests this week to potentially wear the numbers of Giants greats Lawrence Taylor, number 56, and Phil Simms, number 11, which was Carter's number at Penn State. Both numbers are officially retired by the Giants, requiring special permission from the players themselves or their families to be worn again. Detailing the first request and response, Carter mentioned having Lawrence Taylor's iconic number 56 in mind for his Giants career during the draft night interview. No Giant has worn that number since Taylor's Hall of Fame career ended in 1993. According to reports, Taylor politely but firmly turned down the request via the New York Post, urging Carter to, quote, get another number, and then make it famous. Carter reportedly took that initial rejection, quote, in stride. Detailing the second request and response regarding Phil Simms' number 11. Simms wore number 11 for 15 years, winning 2 Super Bowls and retiring as the franchise's all-time leading passer, surpassed only by Eli Manning. Speaking on FanDuel TV, Simms initially expressed, quote, an openness to the idea, saying he had, quote, no problem if Carter or fellow first-round pick Jackson Dart wanted the number, even suggesting he'd, quote, let him have it in a second, if it was up to him, and that it would be, quote, a lot of fun, and wouldn't bother him. However, Simms also mentioned a significant caveat, that his inner circle might not approve, particularly his wife and agent. Later reports confirmed, via longtime New York Daily News writer Gary Myers, that Simms told him he was, quote, outvoted by his family, and the answer was ultimately no. With his number 11 set to remain retired by the Giants, Carter reportedly took the news of Simms' final decision with, quote, good humor, jokingly wondering just what will be on the back of his jersey once the NFL season begins, and stating he is now, quote, back to the drawing board for a number. The article briefly mentions that there are many other numbers officially retired by the Giants, including number 4, 7, 10, 14, 16, 32, 40, 42, 50, and 92, Michael Strahan. It also notes that there is recent precedent for a rookie getting a retired number. Last year's number 6 pick Malik Nabers received permission from the family of the late Giants great Ray Flaherty to wear number 1, showing it is possible with family permission, though it wasn't a quick decision even then. Despite the jersey number setbacks, Abdul Carter joins the Giants with significant hype after being the number 3 pick, having been a unanimous All-American and Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in college. In summary, New York Giants rookie Abdul Carter has been unsuccessful in his attempts to get permission to wear the retired jersey numbers of franchise legends Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms. Despite Simms' initial openness, his family ultimately said no, joining Taylor in turning down the requests, leaving the highly touted number 3 pick to find a different number as he begins his NFL career.